Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lou Blyweiss, and I am the President and CEO of the Greater Asheville Regional Airport Authority. I have the distinct honor and pleasure to welcome Governor Josh Stein to the Asheville Regional Airport as part of his Rediscover the Unforgettable initiative for Western North Carolina. What better way than to begin at the new Asheville Regional Airport Terminal building? Governor Stein, please.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you.
Good. Afternoon, everybody. It is nice to be here at the Asheville Regional Airport. Lou, thanks for the introduction. Thanks for this incredible facility. It's incredibly exciting to be here. Also joined by Secretary of Commerce Lee Lilly. Lee, thank you. 2 weeks ago, we launched, along with Visit NC, our ad campaign called Rediscover the Unforgettable. Western North Carolina, as we all know, has so many incredible things to offer people, whether it's unforgettable landscapes, unforgettable adventures, unforgettable food, unforgettable crafts, unforgettable people. When folks come from all over the state, whether they come from all over the country, we want to remind the people of Western North Carolina that we are here with them as they rebuild and come back. My wife Anna, the First Lady, and I are here this week. We got up here on Friday. We're going to stay here all week, going to different communities, highlighting different activities, different restaurants, different natural amenities, which are just so special here in Western North Carolina, because we want the people of North Carolina to know, come here, you will have a fantastic time. Western North Carolina is open for business. We've been so far to Catawba Falls, Old Fort, we've been to Burnsville, Spruce Pine, the River Arts District here in Asheville, and it's been incredibly uplifting. Yes, there are places that are still working hard to come back, but so many places have their doors wide open, and it's up to us to enter those doors and bring our commerce to Western North Carolina. I'm excited about Asheville Airport because what this does is it opens up Western North Carolina to the entire country, frankly, to the entire world. This airport is the third busiest airport in North Carolina after Raleigh and Charlotte. There is some 22,000 jobs that are created from this operation. It creates $3.9 billion of economic activity each year. 2 million visitors come through its doors on an annual basis. 6 major airlines fly here. There are nonstop flights to New York, to Washington, D.C., to Chicago, to Miami, to Denver, places far afield. So what we want is for people all across this country to know what we know in Western North Carolina, we know in North Carolina, which is you can rediscover the unforgettable here in Western North Carolina by using this beautiful new terminal at Asheville Airport. Lee?
Good afternoon. Thank you, Governor. Thank you for hosting us here at the Asheville Airport. It's great to be here. This is actually my second time in the airport today. I got to use it this morning. I flew in from Charleston, and it's great to have Western North Carolina because we know how much Western North Carolina depends on travel and tourism, and that travel and tourism economy depends on the access and the opportunity that's created by this amazing airport and this brand new terminal. So we're so proud of that. Thank you, Lou, for your work on that. What we want is to help everybody around the world and around the country come back to Western North Carolina to enjoy the hiking, to enjoy the dining, to enjoy playing in the ways that we all have for a very long time and know that we will for a long time to come. Because what it's really about in this campaign, rediscovering the unforgettable, are those unforgettable memories that you'll find on your iPhone a year later or 2 years later when you're looking at your photos of your family, your friends, your loved ones at Smoky Mountain National Park or at Sierra Nevada, or doing something amazing here in Western North Carolina. So we want to remind the public, time to remember, time to rediscover the unforgettable, time to come back to Western North Carolina, because it's not just about memories, it's about fueling an economy where 50,000 small business owners across North Carolina support travel and tourism with amazing service that helps to create those great memories that bring people back. So however you want to get here, by plane, train, car, or bike, come to Western North Carolina. Thank you.
At this point, any of the three of us would be happy to take any questions.
Thank you for letting us be here. You mentioned unforgettable first places you went when you first born into Old Fort, especially when those individuals in that community were getting those RV campers. What do you mean when you say unforgettable people? What walked away from you in those experiences?
Yeah, people here are exceptionally hospitable. Many people have been here a long time, and even those who have not been here a long time quickly adopt to the culture. And it's about looking out for your neighbor. If your neighbor needs something, it's because they need something, and you will do everything you can possible to help them. In Old Fort, I stopped at a restaurant there, and the proprietor, that family, provided some 30,000 meals to people because they didn't have running water, they didn't have power, and they had a generator at that restaurant, and they just took care of their neighbors. And there is story after story after story just like that throughout Western North Carolina. And what that tells us is that we, the people of the state, frankly, we, the people of this country, have to be here for the people of Western North Carolina just as they have been there for themselves.
Sorry, just one more. What makes this initiative especially important to boost that tourism for an area of the state that receives so much heartache with the hurricane?
What I think that a lot of people who are not from Western North Carolina don't appreciate is how much progress has occurred since the storm. That restaurants are open, stores are open, the crafts people are putting their wares out for sale. And what we want is for people not to associate the floods, the high water mark, but to realize that water has receded and people have come back and rebuilt, and they need our business. We need to make sure that as many people can come to Western North Carolina as possible so that we can have fun, spend our money. There is no better way that the people of North Carolina can do something to help people that will be more enjoyable to them than coming to Western North Carolina and having a great time. Taking a hike. Yeah, I was in, as I said, in McDowell County. I climbed the mountain, came down, and then I went to Hiller Beer in Old Fort. And it was a great time. So it's a way to help the community, but also to have a lot of fun.
And Governor, I know that we spoke to Jeffrey Burrows. I know you had the pleasure of talking to him on Saturday. He told me, as he probably told you, that the majority of the artists out there in the River Arts District rely on tourism.
That's right.
About half of them still aren't up and running. So I know he's told you that the business has come back some, but what does this extra push do to help people like Jeffrey and all the other artists he represents?
Yeah, what he told me was there were about 750 artisans that did their business in the River Arts District. About half of them are back. That means that half are not. They're showing their stuff somewhere else, or else some of them may have moved. But it means that there are over 300 there today. The River Arts District is open for business, and I know this because I went to Jeffrey's shop yesterday and bought my wife a little necklace, and so I scored some points at home. But it was beautiful jewelry, and there are artisans like Jeffrey, hundreds of them, in the River Arts District. So you will go there and still find places where you can have a great beer, you can have great pizza, you can go to a great craftsperson. You will still have a great time as you remember the unforgettable.
Can you give us a sense of what types of activities you're going to be doing for the rest of your time?
Yeah, we've been on hikes, and we'll do a few of those. Did a bike tour of Asheville with Flying Bike yesterday. A blast. I went to a couple places I'd never been to, so I really enjoyed that. We're going to go I was at UNC Asheville today. They hosted the Governor's Advisory Council for Western North Carolina Recovery. So it's about 25 community leaders from all of the affected counties to inform our work, to make sure that we as a state are approaching the recovery in the right way. And so it was great that the Chancellor hosted us, and it was wonderful to be on campus. The pre-orientation kids walking around, and of course that was adorable to see. I'm going to be at AB Tech, I think, on Wednesday night for an event there. I know that they're in the middle of, I was at Pratt & Whitney earlier this morning, and a number of the workers at Pratt & Whitney doing very advanced manufacturing have come out of our community college system at AB Tech. And the training, the ability to translate skills learned in the classroom to a good paying job, an advanced manufacturing job, is incredibly exciting. And that's what our institutions of higher learning afford us.